Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back with more forts tournaments. Oh boy, we have Ownyd versus Tons of Damage on a 1v1 on hang time. It looks like Ownyd is on left, Tons of Damage is on right. Tons of Damage is doing the one plank salute expansion. Really, that sucks. But he's going for the early expansion on all of his mines. Meanwhile, we have the workshop. It looks like Ownyd is going to go really fast for the heavy weapons upgrade. I'm kind of curious if any of them decide to expand down south, which it actually looked like Ownyd is trying to do. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not entirely sure his strategy. I have not refed him yet. I do, however, know Tons of Damage's strategy. He is super eco, super fast. And it looks like it may pay off for those 4 mines currently. However, I'm not entirely sure how well this bridge that he is making is going to do for him. Oh my god. This might be the early end of Tons of Damage. He already is going to be up against 3 mortars. Don't know how well this is going to work, but we will absolutely see. It looks like Ownyd actually plays this map a lot. Don't know how well this is going to do. This is something else, though. I've never seen a hanger like this, but we will see. Ownyd might have the upper end early on in the game. Oh my god. He does not. In fact, Tons of Damage is really... no, let me rephrase that. Ownyd definitely has the upper hand. He is absolutely laying waste to Tons of Damage's base with all those fire mortars. It is an absolute bloodbath. I would like to remind my friends at home, it is a best 2 out of 3. So just because, for whatever reason, Tons of Damage actually fully loses this map, he is not out of the tournament just yet. He still has another match to come back against his now rival Ownyd. And Ownyd is definitely laying some ownage on to Tons of Damage. However, looks like Tons of Damage is really starting to get questionable about the positioning of his mortars. I'm not entirely sure how well it's going to be working. It looks like he is, however, getting a sniper in that little penis-looking thing. He is not expanding at all. Has 0 eco expanded upon what he actually started with. So it looks like he's really going to put all his ducks in a basket. He's going to hope to God all of these snipers and these mortars really take the full brunt. He is making an upgrade station, however, so he might start doing some heavy damage onto Tons of Damage, unfortunately. Now, of course, we have... Why did he sell that? Or did it blow up? I'm not entirely sure. I might have missed that. He's moving it to up top. Uh-oh. There could be an issue on top. He's losing his mortars left and right as they're upgrading. So that is a massive blow to the eco of Ownyd over there. Oh, with all these things, he's building 2 more minigunners. That is a total of 7 minigunners down below and an absolute whopping 2 up top to really lay waste to the mortars. And he is not getting in there anymore, unfortunately, with the mortars. It might be actually GG for Ownyd with all that bullet fire. He does not have the eco to really defend against that. And unfortunately, Ownyd has only 1 mortar at this point, and it does not look too good. Oh, he's going for another mortar. This is amazing. This is absolutely amazing. Ugh. What do we got going here? Uh-oh, I don't like how this looks. This might cause a, this might be a little bit of an issue. Though he has the bracings of the rope. I don't know. Uh-oh. I see what he's doing. Tons of Damage is going to go for the minigun spam. Look, yeah, he's definitely going to go for the minigun spam. He's building that upgrade center. He's popping those batteries in between the, all that fun stuff. He is absolutely out of control with how fast he is popping those rounds off. Absolutely redonkulous. Not entirely sure how much longer Ownyd is going to be able to hold out, but it looks like he might be able to. He has one heavy mortar, so if that bad boy hits, he's going to have a good time because that's really going to hurt that eco. That was a beautiful hit, an absolutely beautiful hit. What do we got here? What do we got here? I don't know how well this is going to function for the remainder of the time. However, wait a minute. I gotta see that again. Launch again, please. It's going straight through the wall. Questionable at best. But then again, he has a shit ton of Gatling cannons on tons of damage aside. So tons of damage is probably just going to lay waste to... Oh yeah, he's absolutely laying waste to this base now. This is, at this point, not even fair. Ownyd is about to get smashed by the Hammer of God. Look at that. Look at that. Look at this! Hammer of God. Wow. Uh-oh. Ownyd might actually have the upper hand. He's starting to break them apart. Starting to pick them off left and right. He's actually building a sniper down below. I'm not entirely sure how this is going to work. So we have a sniper up top now over on Ownd's base. Tons of damage, is really laying the minigun fire. What do we got? Ah, of course. So we got the eco up and running. Ownyd does not have an eco at all. I'm not entirely sure what's going on here. This is absolutely ridiculous. And of course, Ownyd has the sniper now. So it might be GG. Depending on how effective that sniper fire is gonna actually be. It looks like they are getting picked off one by one. However, miniguns are in no short supply on tons of damage aside. And Ownd's side is really just not any stranger to those deep, deep mortars. Deep, deep, deep. Oh my god, would you look at that? That is ridiculous. Oh. Oh. That was a close one. The sniper fire is really starting to get a little bit risky for the Bisky. I'm not entirely sure what he's going to do. Now that he has a heavy weapon. Looks like he's going to put a laser all the way in the back, and shoot through his own front line to actually do some heavy damage. I really am kind of curious and kind of concerned on what the hell is going to go through Ownd's mind with such a little eco. I don't know how the hell he's surviving with such little eco. One sniper, 3 mortars, that's literally it. This is an absolutely ridiculous... absolutely ridiculous. This is just absolutely ridiculous. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Heavy damage. Taking some heavy damage. This might be a problem. Might be an absolute problem. He is getting his sniper effed up, my lad. Now, if... I'm just going to take a shot in the dark here and say if Ownyd cannot kill tons of damage before this laser gets picked up, it might be all over. However, it is already damaged, so we might have the upper hand. If he hits that bad boy again, he might be in luck. Now, obviously, if you just repair that bad boy, it'll build and repair. No slow down in repair, but I don't think he's going to be risking it. But that is just me. What do we got going on? We got missiles coming out the ass, and I really am just shocked and appalled on how many mortars this man has. This man is a slamming salmon of mortars right now. This is absolutely ridiculous. And that laser's almost done. He might have the upper hand. I'm going to see a sniper shot peel through this, and I'm going to absolutely be upset. Oh, and he's got the laser up and running. He has the laser up and operational. 3 mortars, 1 sniper on Own's side. The laser on the other side. I don't know what the hell he is doing right now. He really needs to focus on his game. What the hell is Tons of Damage doing? He might legitimately lose because he's not paying attention. He has the ability to launch that laser beam, and I do not know why he has not done so yet. He will more than likely end it. I think he just saw it. He saw it. He saw it was up. He saw it was ready. He's shooting through his own men to cripple, absolutely cripple Own's eco. Owned no longer has any type of mines, which is very odd, and he's still able to build very rapidly. Strange. But now I see we have blue. I'm going to take a screenshot of that actually, boys. Pretty sure that's not supposed to be a thing, but that's just me. We got blue metal. Kind of odd. Kind of me. Maybe it's Maybelline. Damn. Look at that. Owned really just lost it. Is he going to fully give up? Yep, he's fully giving up. He's selling everything. There goes his base. Here we go. Final showdown. Final showdown. He's tossing it. Oh, it hit the ledge. It didn't even go off the map. He couldn't even alley-oop that bad boy.
Well played.
That is it for round 1. You can hear them talking in chat. Good match all around. And we're going to go right into the next one. All right, we're back in Spire with another 1v1 with Tons of Damage versus Owned. Tons of Damage on the right with Owned on the left. He is going for that super fucking early game mortar rush because everybody gets one of those fucking things early on, and God knows why that's a thing. That's just a terrible idea all around. And I don't believe... It does not look like had Tons of Damage actually noticed the 3 mortars pop up on the top of his enemy's base, and it looks like Owned is just going to absolutely cripple Tons of Damage right off the bat. As soon as those are done, he's going to pop all 3 off at once. Oh my god. Oh, the miniguns actually save it. They actually save it. That's phenomenal. However, we've got a sniper down below, which is unfortunate. But I regress. Tons of Damage. Definitely building up a very quick base while Owned is really focusing heavy on early game military with 1 sniper and the 3 mortar rush just like last game. Now, nobody really expects a mortar rush like that. And if you really just get in there, it can really cause some very serious damage, much like what is going on currently. With the mortars sneaking all the way through. And we have Owned really just... He's doing 1 at a time. Not entirely sure why. However, it seems to be working for him with all that type of stuff. And then we got Tons of Damage over on the right side. Really, pumping a shit ton into miniguns. So, there's a whole... He better, he might have a slight issue if he does not actually deal with that, open base policy stuff down below. He might already be out of the game. Spire is definitely not a map for the faint of heart. However, Tons of Damage does have the eco, does have the 3rd mine, does have the windmill to potentially salvage this game yet again from Owned. However, Owned definitely has him on the ropes with these mortars, and I would not be shocked if he was able to win with pure mortars. And he has the upgrade facility. It might be over, ladies and gentlemen. It might be over if he can get at least 1 or 2 right into the bottom in that open base. Because if he can get at least 1 of those mortars in there, maybe 2, God forbid, this will cause a whole chain reaction and cause this whole base to go down. especially that sniper. If he doesn't do anything about that sniper on the bottom anytime soon, he might be in a whole world of hurt. Ownyd is really pushing the limits of how much he can do. Oh, he's getting heavy mortar hit left and right. It is an absolute... Oh, he's shutting the door. Closed door policy on all of his stuff right now. Tons of damage. Has, what, six miniguns currently. Really laying siege. However, he might have fucked up. He can't shoot all of those at once. And unfortunately, it looks like he has made his core exposed because of that fact. And Ownyd is actually shooting. Oh, Ownyd might have it. Ownyd might have it. Oh my god, that is so close. Oh man. Tons of damage. Has got to be the luckiest son of a bitch I could ever see in this game. That definitely should have fallen over. Not sure why it didn't. Definitely not going to question it. However, Ownyd probably has this in the bag with that. Oh, no. Unless of course, those machine guns actually knock these mortars out. It might be GG for tons of damage. Because tons of damage is taken. Tons of damage. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure what the hell he's doing. He's definitely just lost whatever the hell he was just trying to build, though. Oh, no. Tons of damage has taken quite a heavy hit from all these heavy mortars. Ownyd, I think, realized... Nope, he's just doing the one-at-a-time mortar stuff again. Which seems to be working. Potentially, I think, maybe right now. I don't know. If Ownyd can get those mortars in, he might seriously have a chance. If he can at least get a few more good direct hits, Ownyd definitely has this match in the bag. But his upgraded sniper definitely is helping him out. Picking off all of these bad boys left and right. Ugh. Now, if he could knock that workshop out, that would probably be the most beneficial thing. But that's just me. That is definitely just me. Uh-oh. There he goes. There he goes. Tons of damage. Starting to build mortars on the top of his base. We'll definitely see how well this goes. Probably not going to be the healthiest thing in the world. But Ownyd, I think... Ownyd is getting desperate as hell. Ownyd is actually trying to shoot out the wall. I don't think tons of damage is actually noticed. If Ownyd actually keeps it up, potentially sacrifices his sniper rifle to actually cause this large amount of damage, he might legitimately have it. Nope, Ownyd is actually gonna try to... Oh no, Ownyd! Ownyd lost his sniper rifle, which is very, very unfortunate. And it looks like Ownyd actually... No, he didn't give up. He has not given up. Just well played. Being very well played. Tons of damage. Definitely a good player. Tons of damage. Definitely loves his miniguns. It's an absolute ludicrous game from first to last. And I can definitely see it ending within the next 2 minutes. I don't know who the damn... I couldn't tell you. This is such a close goddamn game. Ownyd with his mortars and his sniper. And then we have tons of damage with his mortars and his countless miniguns. It is an absolute slaughter fest. Shell casings, bullets. I'm pretty sure I just saw a monk dive off the cliff in the background. This is just an absolute bloodbath, ladies and gentlemen. An absolute bloodbath. Ugh, and I am absolutely losing my voice because of this. Absolutely. Fuck. Oh man, he's losing shit left and right, boys. Left and right. It looks like he's trying to combat those miniguns now by shooting his mortars when the enemy shoots their mortars. Maybe? Maybe not. I was wrong. I was indeed wrong. Which is so rare. It's very odd. I've never experienced somebody just not getting any type of eco at all and literally just focusing military. Because that is all that is happening right now. I've never seen something like this. This is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I don't know, I'm pretty sure I just had a stroke there. That's totally okay. It is just a back and forth with mortars at this point. This is an absolute mortar fest. We might have a... We might... Oh! Oh! One more quick hit to that, and it's all over. He better put a bracing there. There he goes. Good man, good man. Oh. Holy shit. That is getting dangerous as hell, boys. That is getting dangerous as hell. I don't know how much longer you can hold on, but we might have an issue. Owned, you might be owned. Which is unfortunate. However, I'm not entirely sure what the hell tons of damage is doing with this stupid double thing. I'm not sure what this is either. I don't know what they do. These guys are strange. These guys are very, very strange. Let's see. That whole thing is opened up now. Uh-oh, his mortars are hit on top. It's something. This is absolutely something else. I don't know how well... I don't know how much longer Owned can hold out for with this constant barrage of mortar fire. It's completely switched roles. Owned is absolutely getting slammed with mortars left and right. But without an eco, I don't think he can keep up these repairs, like, at all. I don't think he has the moxie. Or he does, I don't know. Tons of damage is really just laying the pain right now anyway. I don't think he realizes his... Oh, there he goes. Thought for a second he didn't realize his core was on fire. Like, oh, well, that, you know, it's a personal thing, but, you know, I would pay attention to something like that. If you catch my drift. Oh, man, oh, man. Tons of damage. Huge economy. Not a huge amount of power, but good regardless. I don't think, yep, Owned. It's all over. Owned can't afford to repair it. And Owned, it is all over.
Well,
the victory goes to tons of damage. This has been Savage Gaming, and we will see you guys on the next, I guess, tournament episode. Bye, guys.